Hello, I'm Nancy de Brienne. I'm the current Executive Director of FVE.
Yeah, and my name is Jan Vaarten. As Nancy, I'm also a veterinarian. I have been the Executive Director of FVE for a number of years.
How would you describe the purpose of FVE in the world of today?
The purpose of FVE is to support the veterinary profession. I think to enable the profession to all the veterinarians to do their work as good as possible, so that people can keep their confidence they have in the profession, and that will also strengthen the position of the profession. There are many organizations who want to promote animal health and animal welfare, but we have a special approach, and that's through the veterinarian, so supporting the veterinarian. Mm-hmm. And then now you are working on this purpose of FVE, and you are leading the team in the office. And what do you think, Nancy, is the key to successfully leading a team in animal and veterinary policy?
Well, I learned from the best. I think what is key is listening mostly, to listen and to see everybody has his own skills and competences, and to find these and to let them grow in these competences and these skills, and so that we really become a multidisciplinary team where everybody, if we know we need to go for statistics for Excel, we go to this person. If we want to have a nice movie, we go to another one, and just respect, listening and respect, and making a safe environment also where and having a nice lunch together.
No, I think that's true. I think it's let's say a multidisciplinary team, but also I think a diverse team where you have different skills and competences together, where everyone can thrive.
Yeah. So what do you see as the biggest challenges and opportunities for FE in the next 10 years?
I think there are many challenges for FVE. We can list a long list of topics in the field of animal health, transmissible diseases in the field of animal welfare. There's a lot to do in the field of professional well-being. There's a lot. But I think the most important, the most critical challenge for the profession now is that as a small profession we are able to make ourselves seen and heard, and that we have a clear idea where we want to go, and that we can translate that vision into a message that's understood and that resonates to politicians. Speaking about all these things and speaking with politicians while representing a diverse professional community, what we are, how do you think that FVE can best maintain a unified voice? How can we best bring all these ideas together and have one clear message?
I think one of the things I learned is there's much more that unites us than separates us, and that's across veterinarians, not only in Europe but even globally. I thought when we would go to countries in Africa that they would face other problems, but they're actually facing the same problems as us. So, but of course, culturally we are different, also how we communicate with each other. So there again, I think it's listening to each other and trying to understand why, if somebody has another opinion than us, why this is, and usually when that happens, you can come much easier to a compromised opinion if you understand the arguments of the other person, and just listening and trying to bring the arguments together, and then once you have everybody together to have this one voice, to one opinion, then it's much easier also to go to policymakers. But when I started with FE, I asked the previous executive director, is it not difficult to bring your opinion to policymakers? And he told me, no. The difficult step is before, to come to this joint opinion, and that we can only do listening to each other and being understandable, and trying to compromise.
Yeah, and I think also it's important that within the profession we know there's diversity, but that we also respect each other and that
And
we
trust.
and trust.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that we are also we are all convinced that it's important to speak with a unified voice. It doesn't make much sense if every veterinarian goes one by one and to come with a different message.
What message would you have for veterinarians in Europe today?
Veterinarians, you all have a very great job. It's a beautiful job. And the important thing is that you find the place where you can thrive. There are many places where veterinarians can work. Of course, most people think in the first place of practice, but there are many more interesting places, like in FVE or whatever. So find a place where you can thrive, do your job with pleasure and enjoy it. I think that's important, that you, at the end of the week, you can be tired, but you have had a good week.
Yeah.
In your view, what is the most urgent issue facing veterinarians today?
One of the issues I think is making sure that we keep enough veterinarians in livestock production, in veterinary public health and in government, because we see year by year the number of veterinarians in companion animals increasing and the others decreasing, but these veterinarians are also vital for food safety, for food security, for veterinary public health. So we need to make sure that we keep these veterinarians in these positions. And another big staying problem, I think, is to get the recognition from society on the important tasks veterinarians do. And just a concrete example, the Commission is now preparing a future of the agriculture, agri-food system strategy, and they forgot veterinarians in that, which we look after the livestock. How is this possible?
Yeah.
So I think partly it's our fault probably, because we are not the loudest one on that. We just like to get our sleeve ups and just do the work. But yeah, veterinarians are all the work we do. Without us, there's no trade, there's no food. It's so important.
But that example that you gave now, that really underlines also the importance of having organizations at national level and at European level to constantly knock on the door and say, hello, this is us, we have something to add, we have something that's important not only for ourselves, but for all the animals and people around.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Jan, for this interview. It's always so lovely talking.
My pleasure, Nancy. Thank you for the interview and having this nice conversation. And I wish you all the best of success in the coming years.
Thank you.